Hello, we are studying now the economics first chapter, development. In this chapter, we are looking the term development in a different way and what people desires in the meaning of development, in the way of development. With above discussion, we have seen individuals seek different goals. Every individual is seeking different goal. In that same way, everyone also having different notion for the national development. What is notion? Notion means idea. Everyone thinks differently about the national development. One may think better education is the development for country. One may think better health is the development of country. One may think more industrialization provides opportunities, produces employment. So he may think producing, establishing more industries means the development. So everyone will be think in a different way what is meaning of development for himself or herself. It is a very important to keep in mind that different person could have different as well as conflicting notions of country's development. Conflicting notions, earlier we have seen what is conflicting. It is maybe good for one, it destroys to the other. Building dam is good for the industrialization, but it damages or displaces tribal people. However, can all the ideas be considered equally important? It is not possible. Everyone's idea will be accepted or having equal importance. If there are conflicts, how does one decide what would be a fair and just path for all? We also have to think whether there is a better way of doing things. Would the ideas benefit a large number of people or only a small group? That ideas should be accept which are beneficial to the all or more people. The share should be go to the more people. Collectively, importance is a collectively benefit is important while looking for the development. National development means thinking about these questions when all these questions will be considered and everyone's idea is not going to accept, but that ideas will be accept which are beneficial to the more people, more share of the society. To understand the national development, the example is given with the activity number 1. You can understand with it. Look at the picture on the right. What should be the development goals for such an area? This picture is clearly showing tall buildings, one hand, and to the other hand, slum area is there. So this picture is showing what kind of development you are desiring. Is it good? Is it best development to the all? Development means not to some people should get rich and some remain as the poor. Development means everyone should get benefit. One example, one case is given in this article. A vessel dumped 500 tons of liquid toxic waste into open air dumps in a city and in the surrounding sea. In the open area and near of the sea, the toxic waste is dumped. This happened in a city called Abidjan in Ivory Coast, a country in Africa. The fumes from the high toxic waste caused nausea, skin rashes, fainting, diarrhea, etc. Due to this dumping, people are facing different diseases. After a month, 7 persons were dead. So people dying also cause of it. 20 in hospital and 26,000 treated for symptoms of poisoning. A multinational company dealing in a petroleum and metals had contracted a local company of the Ivory Coast to dispose the toxic waste from its ships. The contract is given to the local company, and in the way to earn more money, these people had signed the contract and they are dumping the waste in the open area or in the sea. Is it the development? If you think this is the development, so that is not good. Who are the people who benefited and who did not? The people are benefited just the contractor and the company owner. But who faced a problem? What should be the development goal for the country? The developmental goal of the country should be collective benefit, not for the few people. What can be some of the developmental goal for your village, town, or locality? Think to yourself and decide what is development meaning for you. The activity number 1, which is given in your book, if even the idea of what constitutes development can be varied and conflicting, then certainly there can be differences about ways of developing. If you know of any such controversy, try to find out argument advanced by different people. You may do so by talking to different persons, or you may find in from newspapers and televisions. For the development, controversies are there. Different policies, projects are brought by the government. But every project is not beneficial to the local people or to the all. That time, local people come on the roads or shows through the rallies their opposition. These controversies you have to find out from your village or from anywhere, wherever you get the information. So then you will get idea the meaning of national development when we can say the national development is.